and go.
Hi, I'm Hafiz and I'm 25 years old.
My name is Praveen. I'm 23 years old.
I'm Kezia. I'm 22 going 23.
My name is John and I'm 28.
I'm Chris, I'm 30 this year.
Wow, I think I'm far from it.
I mean, I hope I would love to say that I am now, but nah, not yet lah.
I'm contented where I am, but not necessarily like hyper successful.
Personally, I would have three benchmarks: my financial freedom, how much I've made an impact to society, and also my personal happiness.
It's inspired by my parents lah. So when they first got married, they like took 1 year off of their work and they traveled around the world. If I were able to support myself and like take off all these like random like hobbies here and there, right? Yeah, I think I'm successful lah.
Being on the internet and being able to press enter and get anything online immediately, right, has given people a sense of entitlement.
I agree to a certain extent because they compare it to themselves or their current generation.
As the Indian guy that the bottom line is yes lah, yeah, casual racism, and I think that's pretty prevalent in Singapore. I've had my fair share of people telling me, jokes that are about my race. It kind of beats you down because like you feel like people only see you for your race rather than who you are as a person.
I strongly believe that no, like if you make a racial joke, you are not a racist. Yeah, because personally, I myself crack a lot of racial jokes. So it doesn't matter Malay, Chinese, Indians or others. An example of a racial joke. You want me to see? Yeah, since I have to do a racial joke, I think I will whack my own race. What do you call a small Malay boy? A mini-mart.
Passing casual racial comments or having racial traits as like a butt of our jokes, right, is, I would say, it will not make you racist, but it will make you perpetuate negative stereotypes about people.
I think it's a lot tougher for Singaporeans now, if only because Singaporeans are very used to structure. And the thing that makes it the most difficult for us is that we don't have a new structure to follow. So we follow the old structure even though we know that it is already outdated.
Increased pressure for the things that we do. Like I think I alluded to earlier, we're always on the ball, we're in a rat race, cases of stress, depression.
Generally, I think that we have it tougher. Yeah, so first things first would be like the price and inflation of everything. The cost of education is getting more expensive. Cost to have a roof above our head. So these are just a few things to name.
So our basic needs are not something that we have to struggle for anymore. But at the same time, the new set of challenges that we face are a lot more abstract. We are a generation that has a lot of invisible standards set on us because of the apparent successes and prosperities that our parents have laid the grounds for. So is life tougher? I would say in a broad sense, no. But in a progress sense, yes, because the standard just keeps going up.
I feel that these are really good questions to think about, and I actually do wish that I think about them more often lah. Yeah.
I think these questions are questions that require an answer, but a lot of times are at the back of our head.
Anything that they feel strongly about, they need to step up and do something about it. And if you do not want to step up and do something about it, right, then keep quiet and don't post your hollow opinions on social media.
For it to be a future where people are nice, people are considerate, people like care about each other. Just small things lah.
I hope that Singapore as a society will change into one that is more inspiring, where people always strive to become better, and this in itself, right, will inspire the next generation to become better as well.
So I hope that suddenly by magic we can help create this safe space where people are not judged and they get to be the best version they can become.
Can I say the weather? Like if it's 10 degrees colder, right, that would be fantastic. Every day.
Really wish that people pursue their interests and dreams rather than, really be tied down by pressures and things like that.
As a youth right now, I would like to leave a good legacy for future generations. I would like them to be able to look up to us as role models and to pick up the best parts of our generation the way we did with our parents as well. and to see past the negatives that each generation may have and to build on both the mistakes and the successes that we have left behind.
Down